Alright. I think this one's working. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. Originally I was planning on playing Crypt and Necrodancer first, but that doesn't seem to be working. So whatever. I was trying to chill and have a good time. And I apologize that it took me so long to start anything up because of that. So I said, fuck it. We'll play Battleblock Theater. I've played Battleblock Theater before. You'll see on here, like, I've beaten the game.
Choose your favorite thing.
I got the little trophy thing. And I have, you know, some of the special heads and stuff. Why not? Honestly. But, I really like Battleblock Theater. And right now I'm trying to just, like, get back into streaming. You know, you saw that I took a really long break. I was kind of just in a funk, so I didn't really feel like doing anything, so I didn't do anything. So I'm back to Battleblock Theater now. I mean, I did You May Nikki earlier, so you gotta switch it up eventually, right? The only really special note, I guess, about Battleblock Theater, I'm gonna go ahead and just, like, do all the levels, whatever. Whenever I got it on my computer,
Sure hope you find gems and
so
not
we're
death.
doing all levels because I don't know how well I'm gonna do while trying to talk and do levels. So we're gonna just start and go on. I try to get at least all the gems.
You can't swim.
So I'll, you know, go back if I don't. I'm not gonna aim for A++ because I don't really care about getting your balls all that much. Anyway, whenever I first started playing Battleblock Theater, like, the first time I played it, I was, let's say I was under the influence of some things, and so I was not in a very good state of mind, and, you know, I was playing it with my sister and her husband, like, you know, me and him were playing it, and I was jamming, I was doing awesome, I loved the game, and then, so I finally bought it from my own Steam account, you know, later, and was not under the influence.
You think you're bad,
And this game is infinitely easier to play with an Xbox controller. I ended up beating this game entirely using the keyboard, which in itself was its own clustered difficulty. I had like a really shitty computer back then that barely ran. Like, if you touched it in just the wrong spot, it completely shut down, so it really kind of sucked. And now I you know, tax returns, I bought a better computer, because I can. So I did. And, it's the one I'm using now, and I really love that one a lot. And I think I'd probably cry if anything happened to it. But beating the whole game with this really shitty computer that had to be held a certain way or else it would just not cooperate or whatever was a disaster. But I beat the game, and like it gets really hard on the later levels. And I did use some unconventional methods, I guess you could say, as far as to how I beat some of the levels, because I'm certain there's specific ways, you know, they imagine you'll do something, and I was like, fuck it. I hate that. I can't do that shit. So I did my own little, you know, chest kebab. Which, you know, it's kind of what it's like when you do games. You just gotta find your own method of dealing with shit. I was friends with this dude. I won't name names, because I'm afraid one day he's gonna end up seeing this shit. I was friends with this dude, and he knows, and he also does not know that I'm like really fucking sick when it comes to games. And so he would like kind of doubt my gaming skills at times. I don't think I grabbed all the gems here. And so I kind of challenged him. I was like, no, you don't pull this shit with me, fuck. So I proceeded to so the last level of the game is timed, and I just barely made it in time. I like made one slip up, and so I like fucked it up. But like sat and watched me hustle through the very last level and saw how fucked up that last level was and all the crazy shit that goes on in the last level, and he's just like, alright,
find some gems.
okay,
Time to find some
I believe
gems. With 3 of them.
like, when I say he doubted my skill, I do mean, like, he doubted and at times didn't doubt. Maybe it's rude to say, but, like, he would acknowledge that there are a lot of games that I did better than he ever would do in them, and I'm sounding bad. I swear to God, I wasn't really shitty with this. We were kind of, our friendship wasn't in the best of places, but it was a lot of, hey, you think you can do this? I think I can do it better than you. Dumb stuff, and I mean, it worked for us, friend-wise, and we, like, I don't know, it was like a little rivalry, yeah, you know, word. It was that kind of thing. It was fun, until it wasn't fun, and then it wasn't fun, and then it just got bad. Shit happened. Shit, those cats, you saw what happened to them.
Wow, very thorough.
So, there's like times when it's really friends to do, and other times it's like, I don't know. I fucked up a lot in that, you fucked up a lot in that, everyone's gotta own up to shit. But, that memory is just kind of like the funny one I have of this game. I don't even know. This game is crazy. I haven't played it in like forever. I played like, I was gonna, like I said, I was getting Crypt from the Necrodancer, so I did like a practice run of that, and I wasn't really expecting to practice with this at all, so I was like, whatever, you know, it's not a fucking hard game. And I'm like, oh fuck. And I can't do Crypt from the Necrodancer, just kind of warm up any of my gaming skills I have. So I, kinda scream. But I'll be fine. I wanted to do Crypt from the Necrodancer, and I'm really upset I couldn't. I was gonna... I'm good and I'm not good at that game. I have it on my laptop, but I also have it on my Switch, and I play it way more on my Switch than I do on my laptop. I hate playing with it. I hate playing it on the computer, just because I just hate the complexity of it more.
Oh my God!
I'll be honest. I think it's like more of a handful. So I try and play it on my Switch more, and on my Switch, like, I've almost beaten the game entirely. It's, I mean, I'm like on the last person, I think her name's Aria or something, and I can't do it, because you essentially get like one hit, and if you hit another, you're dead, and I'm awful at that. So I'm always making mistakes, I'm always running into walls you can't break, and it's like, ugh! And, ugh. And even more recently than that, I've been playing, I got Cadence of Hyrule, because I really love the Zelda series. That's definitely something I would, like, love to play on here. But I got Cadence of Hyrule. I played it for 5 hours straight, and I beat it, and then I was like, huh. Why did I do this? Why did I immediately beat this game I just bought? So that was fun, you know? I, like, on a scale, oh yeah, it was a really fucking sick game and I love it, to why don't I have control over my life? It's a big, I wish I had better self-control on that. Dude, whatever. The game, I'm gonna be honest, the game was a lot, it was less than what I expected, but about what I, you know, reasonably was like, yeah, that seems about right. I don't know, I like the story. Octavio is definitely Monty in disguise from, Minish Cap, which I've never beaten, and I, like, I get to the end of that game and I just can't beat the fucking final boss. And I'm like, you're pathetic. You can do this. You can do this. And I can't.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
So it gets frustrating. But I mean, one day I'll get it done.
Oh, it smells
But
like
you know,
beef
like
stew in here.
they have the
It's
same
making me
hair,
sick
they have like all
and
of the same
hungry at the same
animations.
time.
It's like I'm telling you right now, 100% this dude is just Monty from fucking Cap. Stop lying to me and all facts. They can be related, they can throw that bullshit excuse around if they wanted. I'll go with that. My favorite thing in this game are the secret levels, honestly. I don't know, they got they have this just the most jamming music, you know? I think I like made my sister sit down and like listen to the entire secret song, which is so much longer than I thought it was. That was fun.
I was just about to tell you how much you suck. Turns out you don't suck.
I'm gonna go back here and finish this level.
Find the gem.
I don't know where all the secret levels are. I know like
and you can unlock it.
people use the secret levels to like speed run through the game, which shit, I feel like they were kind of meant for that. Cause I know you like go into the secret level and unlocks like the next level after whatever you just escaped from. So it's a valid method. I don't know shit about speedrunning. It's something I'd kind of be interested in. I don't know if I'd ever like actually do it, but it's like, I don't know, people do that. They like actively are trying to like find faster and faster ways to like do this game faster, find a quicker way to get through something. It's like, dude, holy shit. I know like for the longest time, people are trying to figure out how to get past the barrier in Wind Waker, because that was like such a huge challenge. They just could not figure out what was the fastest way to get through. Otherwise, you just had to do the fucking game as is. I mean, not do the game as is, but like do that part as is. It's a super time-consuming part. Like, jeez, I can't. And then they finally figured that out. Like, I don't know, it's amazing. It's like constantly evolving with how much you can do, and I honestly love it. And I kind of wish it was something that like, I don't know, I wish it was something that you could do more with. I don't know if anyone's ever gonna watch these videos, like the story of what's happening, but in Battleblock Theater, the basic story is you were friends with this dude named Hattie Haddington, and you guys are all on the friendship boat. The ship named the Friendship. Or named the Friends, and there's a ship, so it's the Friendship. Something like that. Who cares? Why am I caring about that? But, what happens is a storm comes through and fucks shit up, and then Hattie gets like taken by these cats, and surprisingly his name is Hattie, but he doesn't wear a hat until these cats put this hat on him, and then he like becomes possessed, and we have to do these challenges because we're trying to get out and rescue everyone, and Hattie, of course, because he's our best friend, friend. So, I mean, this is how it goes. What else do you do when your friends get kidnapped, you know? Oh, electrified my toe. Gotta say, if I had a friend who got kidnapped and was then possessed and made evil, I don't know how much I could do into saving them. I'm afraid I'd just be more panicked the whole time. Like, these events are insane. So there's a normal mode in this game, and then there's like the super hard mode, and I can't remember what it's called. Obviously, it's why I call it super hard mode, even though I just saw it like not too long ago. But in that mode, every time you die, you have to redo everything. There's no checkpoints. You just redo the whole level from the start, and it's fucking. I can't do it. I just can't. I make so many little mistakes, and I get just so angry so fast. I would not have a heart anymore. It would just be on, because I would just be angry 24/7. Wow, I can that being really fast. I don't think I've ever played a rage game. And I don't think I could play a rage game without dying. I would be just. Ooh. I don't even know. I can't imagine playing one. I'd be so upset all the time. I'd probably like watch a friend play one and laugh at them and they suffered. But I know I couldn't do it myself. Saying things like that, I often, so like that guy I was friends with, he and I would play games together sometimes, and when you have the option to like customize your character to make them look as funky as you can do, I will sit there and I'll just like do whatever the fuck I want. And we were over at a friend's house one night. I was with my friend Haley, and then he was there, and the friend we were with was there because it was his house. But they had to leave to go do something maybe illegal or not. I don't remember. Who knows? And I was like, hey, you have your Xbox here, and I see you have. I think it was Dark Souls? I was like, I see you have Dark Souls. I'm gonna play Dark Souls. Alright? And he's like, alright, you can do that. I'm like, cool, thanks. I mean, I wasn't really asking him to do it no matter what, but cool, thanks. And so, they left. They were gone, I don't know, they were gone I would say maybe 30 minutes. And they got back. I'm still on the character creation screen, and he goes, "You're still making a character? Why are you still making a character?" Like, because I can do so much cool stuff to him. And typically I try to do Waluigi whenever I have the chance to. I don't think I ended up making Waluigi, but I made like this total disaster of a man. And like the whole time, he and the other dude were like, "What are you doing? Oh my god, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm having fun. This is fun. You guys just don't know what fun is. You fuck up a character and see how much of a disaster he becomes, and it's a masterpiece." And like slowly, as I saw how like continuously messy this dude became, they're just like, "Oh no, this is a jam now. This is like what can you like manipulate it and turn his mouth upside down and all this kind of like." We'll see. I think to the point where they ended up having infinitely more fun because I ended up fucking around so much more with character theater. Like, come on now. That's like the funnest fucking thing. No, I thought that joke was awful.
Why did you do that?
So, don't look at me, cat. So, yeah, I think I kind of messed them both up that night on that sort of thing. But it was, I mean, come on now. How are you gonna have fun? Like, you gotta be able to do silly stuff with characters. You can either make like a really nice looking character, or you can make what looks like an awful abomination that not even God himself would touch. And that's what I like to do, is make those guys. So I did. And it, like, I think I got up to like the first boss of the game. Because I think it gave you like the option to make the character wretched or something. And I was like, oh,
You sure know how to make
like,
the
don't
best
do
of
that. It's
confusing
gonna
and
make it
hopeless
really hard. I'm
situations.
like,
But boy,
I'm not gonna be
place is
playing this
quite
game
the
for more than
enigma.
the time
Wouldn't
I
you
am
say?
here.
I would.
Okay,
You know, a little
and if he
warning
wants
would
to
have been
play
nice.
whatever,
You know, before they threw us
whenever he
headfirst into this
whatever he can do it. I don't
gladiatorial,
care. I'm
prisony
just having
place with
fun.
its perilous
So
medley of
I only
twisted
chose that
stage
because I
productions
was
that
like, this is a
shred the
wretched
silky
little man.
fabric which weaves together the
So
fragile
I
blanket
got to the
of
first
sanity
boss,
that keeps
I
us
died,
sane.
and I just
But, you know,
continued to
whatever.
dick around,
Either way, it's
and I
safe
think
to
that
say
they were
we're
kind of
quite a pickle
amused.
jar here. We
But
can
like,
rescue our friends
I
and
was
get back to Mr.
infinitely
Boat. I mean, they
amused.
do the same
Oh,
for you,
do you take
and
fall
eventually
damage?
just wouldn't be
Yeah.
the same
Okay,
without
what if I
them.
walk
don't
off
know,
this
this
cliff?
guy.
Don't
Best chef
do
in
it,
all the
Lynn.
land. Food so stupid
Shit,
delicious,
man.
one taste would blow
That
your
happened.
face through the back of your head. Like bang, splat. And who could forget this quirky
have
fellow?
fun time.
You know, he owns a bat farm back home, and his lifelong dream is to breed a terrifying race of super bats. None of which makes any sense, of course, because he's absolutely terrified of bats. And this lovely lass always tells the best bedtime stories, hands down. Plus, she always smells like chocolate, so that's good. And then there's this guy and this handsome fellow and that thing. All your best
I also
friends
have
in prison.
some issues
They don't
with
like it very
Battleblock
much because
Theater.
It's bad and horrible. And then there's Hattie, the best
sounds
friend
good.
of all.
Sounds
Why
bad,
did
maybe?
he stab us in the back and twist the blade? I mean, just this morning he gave everybody flowers and presents, and now he
Whenever
goes out
I got
his
it and
way
I
to
beat
hurt
it the
our
first
feelings?
time,
Oh, I think not.
something happened on my computer. Oh shit. I didn't mean to skip that. Sorry. I can... Well, I can't show it to you. Sorry! There's nothing to worry about. It's just talking about why, like, what's going on with Hattie. Whatever, let's just keep on going. So... What is that going on about?
I sure hope you find gems and not death.
I don't know. I don't remember what I was saying. And it'll probably come back to me, like, eventually. Probably something dumb related to me having fun with games.
I know a guy who might be interested.
The most important lesson to glean from me is just I'm gay and I'll do as I please. Maybe that sounds bad. Oh, I remember what I was saying. I had issues with Battleblock Theater. I beat it on my old laptop and then something happened. I don't know what, but it, like, in essence deleted all of my progress, but not like my gym count or like the heads I had already, not heads, friends I had already collected. It just straight up like didn't count those anymore. So I had, you know, of course I had to go back. I went through and beat the game again, and when I beat the game again, I of course beat it a second time. Why wouldn't I? And it was all still on the fucking shitty laptop, and I didn't have an Xbox controller like I do now, so it really sucked. But shit, I didn't get that gem down. I beat it again, and I'm honestly surprised this time when I loaded up that I still had all like my progress on it again. I don't know what happened, but it kind of was just like basically became a quick and easy way for me to abuse my gym count, which is why I have as many heads as I do, because I'm telling you right fucking now, right fucking now that I genuinely should not have had as many as I do. I should have any, like a lot of these heads. I don't think I got an A++ on that one. I did all 4.
Awesome job.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. I still need to beat one of the epilogue levels here. I don't focus too much on the epilogue levels. I don't really care about them. I'm being dumb. But I think there's... Like, when I play this game through on my own time, and I want a challenge, then yeah, I'll play those levels, but for the most part, I don't care to do them here just because they're timed, and it will get to the point where, that's when I do start raging. That's when I get upset over, like, the smallest things, And I think one of the levels made me cry in frustration because I just did not understand what they wanted me to do there. And I was past the point of being frustrated, just at the point where I wanted to cry. So, you know, I cried. Happened. Along the same lines of this game, like I have to hit people. I've beaten that storyline once. I enjoy that game. It's pretty nice. I also, when my siblings and I were younger, this is like another like faint memory of mine. We had Alien Hominid for the Xbox, I want to say. Probably the Xbox. But we had Alien Hominid, and I wasn't good at Alien Hominid. It was a game that, like, of course I got frustrated. If you take, like, I think if you take, like, one hit, you die, then there's a thing you get 2 hits, you die. Whatever. It was a game that, you know, frustrated me. So I just kind of screamed a lot more. But we had that, and I'd always watch my brothers play it. It's always my brother's playing game at this point. Sometimes you just want to break, you know? So I'd watch them play through, and they always said they had a lot of fun. Question mark. I always enjoyed watching them play it, but the thing we'd like to do the most in it is like they had the PDA levels, I think. Hey, sorry, I'm not looking at chat too much. They had the PDA levels in there, and I want to say compete, because we never did work together on them. But we'd like always fight one another to like play it, and I think you could play with at least like 3 people at a time. I don't know. But we always had fun regardless. Well,
Alright, yarn! Really? Of all places, you died there?
I've kind of been tempted to play Pit People more. I don't play it too much just because, I mean, it's a really short game if you only play the story part of it, which I actively tried to avoid doing because I figured it would probably end up being as short of a game as it did. But it's still a really good game. There's a lot to it that I thought was really cool, and there's a lot of aspects that's like, oh, you know, here's a reference. I can't speak all of a sudden. There's a reference to this game and whatnot. Whoa, he punched me. I just wish that the game had ended up being longer. There's all like the other little quests you can do, and those are, I mean, they're fun, but it's just like, I wish there could have been something more.
Less than perfect, but better than failure. Gems of 3 will set you free.
I kind of wonder, like, how many people do. Like, I know a lot of speedruns are done with... I don't know why my mind's just on speedruns right now. I know a lot of people just, like, when they do speedruns, they usually try and do it with the Japanese version of games, like with, Link to the Past, Link Between Worlds, and stuff like that. Because typically those are where the most, glitches and bugs are gonna be, because it's the first edition of the game. Surprise, surprise. And I don't know. It's like, how do you figure out all these glitches and how do you find all these bugs and stuff? Like, people have missed this and you were able to just find it this easily. Whenever I'm finding glitches, it's usually not the best thing. I ended up finding glitches maybe too often and getting a little frustrated. I don't know. There's been multiple times where I've accidentally glitched games with friends present, or they were trying to show me a game and I ended up glitching it out, and they're like, well, we can't have you play this anymore. It happened with, and I don't feel like this one is at all a surprise, but it happened with like Sonic Adventure, I think, where my friend was showing it to me and I was like, oh, I'll play it a little bit, and I somehow glitched underneath a platform that I wasn't supposed to glitch underneath. I'm really thinking this is Sonic. I don't know. It's a Sonic game, and it's on the Xbox. It might, I don't know. It's a Sonic game though. I don't even know if I grabbed all the gems here. I'm just gonna go off the basis of that I did, and if I didn't, oh well. I don't think I did though, but I can't complain now. Anyway, I somehow glitched underneath the level into a part that, like, you're supposed to get through by, like, following rings, and I followed, like, the rings. Not, like, I tried to get out using the rings or something, and I fucked that up. So,
you're on the right track now.
You know, things happen. And then I broke it whenever I was feeding my, chow? That little funky dude, you know? I broke I just kept taking the same tree or something, and I kept feeding him until the point in which he stopped everything. I don't know how to word that. I remember it just being like a really minor thing, and I didn't realize like anything was kind of fucking until I was like, your chow isn't going to do anything anymore, you know? Like, I just wanted to feed him, make him strong. He sucked at the races. But he was just a baby, so it's not like his fault. I got stuck for a minute, I'm sorry. I don't know how long I was just randomly filling up the boat, but you know, cats. I kind of hate that this game gives you so many yarn balls, and yet you don't need. Like, a lot of them I feel are pretty easy to get. There's some that I would say are difficult to acquire, so I can understand when the game helps you out. But it's like, so many are just far too easy to get.
Hey!
Oh, you're so good! Give yourself a round of applause. You found a gem that was just sitting there.
I'm trying to decide what to do. I was gonna do 3 games, and it was gonna be Crypt and Necrodancer, this, and then something else, and I don't have Crypt and Necrodancer down now, since that, you know, decided not to work. I might try it. Dude, fuck off, cat. I might try it again to see if maybe it will work, but I'm just like kind of worried it's not going to work. I don't know why it's being a mess like it is. I'm really hoping it's not going to keep being a mess though, because I would like to play that. The only thing that kind of bugs me is, on the laptop, you know, on the laptop, because I don't play it as much, I only have zones open, and I also don't have the DLC, you know, which might be considered a bad thing, good thing, but I don't have the DLC on my laptop. I have it on my Switch, because on the Switch it just comes with it, because Nintendo, I guess, I don't know. But I have played the DLC haven't finished the DLC on it though. I don't feel like a surprise to anyone at this point with my track record on Crypt the Necrodancer. I just, with it, I just suck sometimes at fighting the final boss, I guess. To be fair, I do feel like the final bosses are rough. Then, you know, it takes a while for you to get the patterns down, and then you also have to get patterns down for not getting killed by the enemy and get back down to the fucking place, so it's like, alright. This is life now, huh?
Shall we find some sparkly gems?
I do. I'm looking into maybe how to set up my Switch for streaming purposes. I would super fucking love to like do that. And I don't know. There's like more games on there that I have a much more fun time streaming, and some that I think would just be fun to stream in general, just to play again. And I have like a few multiplayer games on there, so I can always have like someone else join me if I really wanted to. I always think about doing Mario Odyssey with my little sister, since she likes to play the game, and then she likes to force me to be the hat. As in, I really don't have a choice. I have to be the hat. I'm sorry. Oh shit, that one hit me. Sorry. Which, whatever. I'd be fine with that. Like, you know, she has fun with it. She likes to push me around every once in a while. Why not let her get away with it?
One more.
So, that would be something. Probably play through Cadence of Hyrule on here, and that might just be something I get through in like one go. Cause honestly, I do not mind like just going through that game and one-shotting it. It's so much fun, and I love the music. I love the music in it. I love just a lot of it. I wish it was longer. I wish there was just so much more I could do with it. I'm gonna fucking scream. I'm gonna scream in a few seconds, I swear. Ice betrayal. Ice betrayal! Ice! No! Stop! Ice is a government thing is awful. This is also some pretty awful thing. Anyway,
Very good. Moving on.
shit, what else games do I even have on this Switch? I feel like I maybe too often talk about what games I have and what games I'm just geeked about. Which I just play games a lot. Pretend like life's good. Probably I play Breath of the Wild. I know that's probably like everyone's played Breath of the Wild. Why are you playing Breath of the Wild? You're special. I don't know. It's a cool game. It's a cute game. I love it. I love that Link's kind of more non-binary in that game than anything else, which is really sick. So can't harm me for that lovely dream.
Going down.
I don't even know what I own anymore. I have Crypt the Necrodancer on there, and I could probably like blast through that. In theory, kind of not beat the game, but at least get close to it. I'm not that good at Crypt the Necrodancer. And I wish I was, but I'd love to see how the game is. I don't, like, with a lot of games I end up spoiling myself on. I was like, no, I just gotta know, I gotta know. My sister and her husband have Pyre, and they showed it to me, they had me play it while I was visiting them, and I honestly got really into the game, and I was like, I have to play it. So, when I got home, and I couldn't play it, and I was like, I don't want to buy it. I do want to know how it goes, though. So I ended up like reading a whole thing about it, and I was like,
Very good.
honestly, I'm kind of crushed on the game, but it's a really good game. It's like a really weird basketball game, but it's a really good game. I swear. It's definitely something that when I have money, I want to purchase at some point. I don't know. If I can, I might at some point stream a Link to the Past randomizer, because that's kind of fun to do. And I'd say I'm good at it, but that'd be a lie. I'm neutral at it, though. I mean, I try to be good at it. I feel like I do some decent work. Not good work, but you know, decent. And I think I don't, like, in the end, that's all you can ask people to do for you, is just decent work. The fact that I even managed to, I don't know how to word this in the best way possible. I never beat a Link to the Past until I did a randomizer. Like, I have it on Virtual Console on the Wii, and I don't know, I suck at the game, I guess is the best way to put it. I just could not figure out what to do in certain parts. I couldn't figure out how to do certain boss. I think I got stuck at Throw Rock, and I kept running out of magic and getting super frustrated because I just didn't know what to do at that point when I would run out of magic. It's like, well, I can't fucking beat the boss now, can I, huh? And then I did it in the randomizer, no sweat, and I'm like, huh, I'm just that big of a bitch, huh? Alright. Go for it, my frog! Killed my frog. Go again. Oh god, no! Frog patrol. But I totally do a Link to the Past randomizer on here. And get yelled at for missing obvious things. Because I also play it on, like, the easiest setting, because I don't know how to do any of the glitches, or I don't know how to do shit. Let's put it like that. So, of course I would do it.
Good thing that's over.
I think I would not miss English. I do want to, like, you know, work up to the other settings at some point. It's just a matter of time. Like being good at the game. I'm not good at that. I'm not good at shit. God damn, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Thank you. Don't fuck with me, cat. God damn. I don't know. I played through Hollow Knight. I like that game. It's really pretty. It's really cool. I haven't beaten it. It's another game. I have a lot of games on my to-do list to beat. Hollow Knight's definitely up there. That one I just more often get stuck, and I'm like, well, I want to put off this plot point until I do like this maybe side thing, like delivering the fucking flower. I can't do that. If there's one thing I can't do, it's not take damage. I always take damage. I'm a fucking fool.
Oh, a time child.
It's just, I only take damage. That's all I'm good at doing. So, It kinda sucks. Because whenever you want to deliver that fire, you just take it and hand it out.
Call it 10 mountains. And then go to 10 mountains. Maybe go eat something and get some cocoa. Jump away to the large level.
This is something horrible at doing. Because you can bounce, you have to bounce off the ball. Well, that wouldn't even make it to me. Fuck, I didn't do it right. Please give me orb. I need, okay, I don't even care what we got. Let's try that. Don't die, dude. Don't die, I guess. There. Sorry, I'm trying to focus on these. The whole point of playing this right now is I want to try to talk more and be able to focus, which I'm not good at, obviously, but I'm trying. Shit, I'm so bad at life right now. No. I feel like this would also be a game that I would fight my brother in demand that I'm here. Potentially do that maybe too often with my sibling. A lot of like the household I live in is just like, oh, you think you're good at games? Well, I hate to break it to you. I am actually good at games. Most times. That's just how things are.
For a job well done. You deserve it.
Like a lot of the games I have are like competitive games I play against our siblings. Mario Party, for example, is one. Mario Party, I kicked
Way to bite the
in.
bullet
I'm
so
always
far. You don't even complain about the prison
Mario
food,
Party.
which is shocking because that's
I have like crazy luck in that fucking
with a side
game.
of butt salad. But best of all, your
I
riveting performances
got
have the
Mario
theater
Party 2
bursting
on my
at the
Wii
seams
U, and I
with
played with
excited
that dude.
patrons. And with all this
And
extra cash you're raking in, the
like
theater can
any
afford some
bad luck I could
serious
have had,
improvements and
just
really
went
start
have
beefing
gone
up
to
these
him.
horrifying
'Cause he got,
shows
like,
of murdery
all
death
the
to
shitty
appease the
stuff.
fickle crowd. So
He got like
that's
chance
good.
time
And what's the deal
with
with
Bowser
Eddie?
and
He
had
just
to
creepily
give all of his
looms around the
stars.
theater all day. Look at him looming. It seems like he's been forcefully forced to
Goddamn.
manage this place.
I love it.
Looks that way.
In like
Sorta
the new
sits
Mario
there,
Party,
just
I
as
still kill
productive
it.
as one can be.
I actively
Yep, living
seek
life to the
you
fullest.
know,
Whoa, slow
beat him
down,
up.
buddy. Yes, sir. Full of salt and pep. Full of pea and vinegar. Overflowing
God,
with youthful
what-
energy.
oh.
Say something, Hattie. Cat got your
I
tongue?
have Ultimate Chicken
Shut up.
because that's a really
People
fun
really
fucking
seem to be a
game.
precious and rare commodity in
And
this strange part of the
always
world.
fun.
Seems
Mario
our little
Kart.
boat
I used to
was
have
a
like a
delicious
really
gift from
weird
the heaven
ability
gods,
to like
and
just
these
kill
bizarre
it in Mario
cats are
Kart,
taking
and lately
full
I just
advantage of
can't
us.
do it
What
anymore. I
cruel
don't know what
fate left
happened.
them to roam the grounds
And I think
of
part of
this
this is
scary
I
old
always
theater,
like
desperately
if
ruling
Yoshi's
these
an option,
bleak
that's who I
premises
am.
with
I'm
an
Yoshi.
iron paw.
And so-
just how long have they been orchestrating
Well, like I haven't
this
been
sinister
Yoshi
scheme?
because in the
I mean,
new one,
hurt your eyes,
be an
children.
Inkling. So
Avert
of course
them.
I'm a
There's
fucking
phony
Inkling.
people skeletons everywhere. Scary, right?
Which I
I'm
guess
no
speaking of,
genius, but I
I
definitely
would
know
probably
how
play
long it takes
Splatoon
for
on
a
here.
body to decompose. So this must have been going on for
So
at least.
Splatoon-
Wait,
I mean,
scratch
Splatoon is
that
fucking
thing
sick.
I said. So do you possess the courage to soldier onward and uncover the mysterious mystery behind this grim world? Or will your hilarious death screams be drowned out by the sound of
It's
your
so
own
hot here.
hilarious death
hate it.
screams? We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. You see?
How long has it been? I think I'll go ahead Go ahead and do this area. And I'm gonna switch it to another game. I'm not super sure how well it's gonna want to switch. But that's also like kind of a test thing. If anything, I'll just have
find the
to
door and you can unlock it.
start up another. But I don't imagine it's gonna want to be too much of a bite, you know? At least I hope not.
What if these have delicious fruity scent?
So my issue at the moment is I don't know how well I will do in these following this, at least this world, I guess. Because I think this is about the point where I usually get foggy memory. Like, you play the first few worlds repeatedly because you know you have siblings or whoever, and you're playing with friends or whatever, and you're like, oh, you know, we just gotta do this. Alright, now we do this. And you're like, alright, sounds good. Does it sound good? No. But, so I haven't played these worlds as much as I really should have at this point. I don't want you out. The dart gun is definitely one of my favorite things to have. I think that's something I come from above with.
Found it.
I don't really care about the eyeballs, so I'm not too bothered.
Every last one. Nice.
I really need to. I don't know. I really need to do a lot of
That
things. I really
bus
need
is
to
so close, I
take
can
better care of
taste it
myself.
when it
I really need to
God.
control my cats. By which I mean they're just hooligans. But I think most cats are. We're gonna be honest with ourselves. I have this one friend that I want to visit her. I haven't seen her in a really long time. But she used to live in this area, and then she had to move back to a different area, obviously. So she no longer lives where it's really easy to visit her, because we have to like, I don't know, for me it's like probably an hour plus commute, and that's like in just terms of public transport, which then gets worse. You never know how it's gonna go. So it's hard to see her, and I really want to see her. I know she also occasionally just streams on Twitch, and I feel really, really, really bad right now because I cannot remember her username for the life of me. But she's really fucking cool, and I like. She's younger than me, so sometimes I wonder if maybe she thinks I'm weird for saying this, but I do admire her a little bit. We both cosplay, and her cosplays are always so fucking sick. Like, you can see the dedication and like, time she's put into them, and I admire that.
It hurts a lot.
Like, she's always like putting herself down, and I'm like, no, dude, you're fucking killing it. Like, I don't think you understand just how amazing you are. I don't know. I feel bad. She was in like she was with this shitty dude for a while, and then now she's dating this really cool dude who's awesome to her and gives her the love she deserves.
Well then.
And I'm so happy for her. She's fucking amazing. I messaged her today, slow, like, hey, wish we talked more. I know I haven't seen you in a while, and I've been trying to. It's just, life's fucking rough. And I heard back from her. It was really nice to hear back from her.
Master of the floating.
Like I said, I don't talk to her too much. I need to make more of an effort too. It's been kind of a weird day. But, easy for people to have like regrets in life, and you know, sometimes you just have to focus on what's present
Hey!
and move past it, move on to new things. If you keep looking back at your regrets, it's harder to make progress that way because you just get bogged down by it. So that's my words of wisdom, I guess, for today. Not something I really have, nor do I ever really follow my own words of wisdom, unfortunately. But maybe one day.
Oh boy, again.
One day I'll listen to myself. I think it's just, I don't know, I think my biggest issue is I often give advice to like people, and I often say a lot of shit. By which I mean like, do better, or I know you can do better. I've seen you do better. What's going on? Do you need help? Or more often than not, I have like one friend who she pretty much overworks herself, and then overworks herself with friendships and stuff, and it's like, dude, you know, you at some point you gotta take a break. You can't be putting all this pressure on yourself to be that perfect, and you shouldn't let others put all that pressure on you to be that perfect either. You know, it's just like an ongoing kind of stressful thing for everyone. So it's fun. But I mean, I talked to her a lot about that, and again, I give everyone advice, and I never take my own advice. I always like belittle myself instead, which is, you should never belittle yourself. And it's hard to encourage yourself and to feel good about yourself sometimes, especially when you've been in like abusive situations. It can be really hard, or if you're still stuck in abusive situations, it can be really hard. But you know, you gotta take things one bit at a time.
You're on the right track now.
Focus on yourself. Don't stress out too much about what others are doing. Like, more often than not, you do have people who
I'm not gonna.
are supporting you, and you have people you can always reach out to, and you just have to make that effort to reach out to them, which it can be scary and it can be hard, but in the end, it's for the better. You know, you gotta communicate with people and let them know, hey,
Oh my goodness gracious!
this is how I'm feeling. And it's, you know, it's been really rough, and if you can give me that support, I'd really appreciate it. It helps out a lot, because my friend circle is very limited, and then the people who I can actually see on a semi-regular basis, I guess, is pretty limited as well. So I talk about Kaylee a lot, which has led to my sister and her husband always, of course, going, so when are you and Kaylee gonna get married? And it's embarrassing. But it's also just like, it's just kind of a silly thing. It's funny to joke about. It's funny to, I don't know. But, so I talk to Kaylee a lot, and she, you know, I know that I can turn to her if I need help, and oftentimes if I just, you know, need to rant about something, we'll do that. You know, I'll rant to her about something and she'll rant to me, and it's always under, hey, do you want to just rant, or do you just want to be able to talk?
I didn't do that.
Because sometimes you just need a vent, really. You just say a whole lot and get it off your chest, and you don't expect a response. You just like, you know, just, hey, can you just say okay, so that yeah, you've seen this, and you've acknowledged the thing, but it's not something like I feel like I need advice on. It's something that we do to one another, and it's nice, because we do have like happy things that happened. Like, it sounds dumb to say, but you know, life's iffy and we're still growing and trying to get better and all that stuff. It's rough. But I feel comfortable because I know that I have her here with me. You know, she knows if I need support. She'll give me support if I need it, and I support her as best I can when I can. So I mean, it's not like it's not like I have given her sole responsibility of taking care of me, as nasty as that sounds. But we work together. Yeah, that sounds better. You just have to be able to communicate with people and feel like you can trust them. Like, I have shitty days. Yeah, when I've had like some particular shitty days, she has like gone out of her way, I guess. She like makes an effort to like do something or say something or just like kind of check it on me, and I do appreciate it. There's been I've had a day where she showed up unexpected, and she showed up unexpected, and she brought me orange juice, high pulp orange juice, and a pillow along with a new pillowcase for the pillow. Cause I have like a hoard of pillows on my bed, and I really love high pulp orange juice. Like, I really love orange juice in general, but specifically like with high pulp in it. And it's like, oh shit. And it's the small things that like that. It's like, oh, I'm blessed, you know. And it gives me a warm feeling to know that like someone thinks about me in this way. So I don't know if she's watching this. I don't think she's gonna watch any of these. I hope not. I like having those long videos in hopes that she never ever like tries to find them to watch. Like, she knows I have this account and everything. But I gush about her sometimes too much, I worry. I do appreciate having her. She's like one of my best friends. I really appreciate all of she's done. On a similar friend trade, I have another friend who lives all the way out in Oklahoma. Well, not anymore, I guess. She moved for college, so she doesn't really live there anymore. But she's fucking cool as shit. Like, oh my god. I love her, obviously. I love all of my friends. But, she and I, like, she's probably my longest standing friend, because I used to have to, that's just how it is. And she, pretty much, because I never got the chance to stay in touch with all my other friends who, like, when I was younger, and I didn't understand how to do that shit. She was the only one I really kept in contact with, and of course, you know, this was back when the box was a thing. One of my brothers found it, and
Meat is very expensive. True story. The end.
He got all of us to make accounts on there, and originally if you ever want to find it or anything, I usually have like Linny Linguini is a new name I've taken up for myself. Originally it was always Kitty Bunny something, and it was just very simple. Well, I like cats, and I like money. My favorite number is 6, and yeah. So that's typically how I went about it. So, you know, nothing kind of different whenever I finally got to... So I met her on there, and, you know, she went by her username, you know, just short of it all was like, oh, you kidding, I'll just call you, you know, lawyer, and, we're pretty close friends. We're still pretty close friends. We just, like, on a whim, we started writing stories together. Just doing no plays, really.
Never lose hope. I know I did.
With, of course, the main characters being ourselves. Teenagers trying to figure out how to, you know, understand life and do that kind of snazzy stuff. So, you know. But we always branched out. We always had other characters, so we could just focus on our characters. Yeah. It's something that I still hold dear. I don't necessarily have all of those emails that we did, unfortunately, which I'm really upset about. The issue is a lot of it on Roblox email servers. They didn't save either like my half or her half on some of the messages, so I am missing just like some of hers. Things that like her responses, so I don't know how anything went there. And then we use Gmail, and then we started having issues on Gmail for a while. For some reason, it like our accounts would get like soft banned, I guess is the best way to put it, because they're like, you guys are sending up too many emails per this time period. And it's like, well, this is like about the same amount that we usually send. Like, this is nothing new. I don't know what it thinks. So we had a lot of issues with that, unfortunately. And a lot of issues with trying to get past that. I missed a gym here, and I don't know where I'm like, upset. But like, God, I have a lot. We've been, I don't know, it's been a very long time since she and I have been doing messages, and like, we have, oftentimes we're doing at least 2 to 3 different stories at a time, and they have different things going on in them. Sometimes it'll just like be a branch off of another story, and it's like, shit, man, how are we keeping any of this together? Which I mean, pretty much kind of aren't keeping together very well. We haven't been able to message too much since she's in, you know, she's busy in college. She has stuff to do. So, I wish we could message as much as we used to. But, we have like 3 ongoing stories right now and all kinds of crazy shit. Some characters have different relationships, some characters have similar relationships, and other stories have slight variations, and it's a lot to keep track of. And, I don't know, a lot of it is like, I love seeing how much our characters have evolved throughout the years. Because it's like, oh, here's your stereotypical trash boy. And now it's like, oh, here's your not like, he's changed a lot. He's grown up. He's realized maybe I should be such a dickbag. My favorite, honestly, is like, I oftentimes just have so many variations of the same character, like the same character with like the same name. I just got upset with him in one iteration and was just like, fuck it. Like, a very popular name I used was Tyler on repeat. And that's gonna sound so dumb. But I had a crush on this dude named Tyler for a while, for a very long while, let's call it like that. And, so I'd always make him like the love interest, and then he'd, you know, turn out to be a dickbag, but then he'd also be a love interest again. because I had issues, obviously. I was a teenager trying to sort out feelings, all kinds of complications. Eventually, my main character changed because I changed, I guess is the best way to put it, without sounding too obvious. But, my main character changed, and when I started using them more, it was like, I'm jamming with this. And I think it took her like maybe a minute or so to notice, like, oh, I've noticed that you kind of changed this up a little bit. I'm not gonna question too much, but if there's anything you'd like to share with me, I'm here for you. Which I think is just like how a lot of people found out, I guess. But she, I mean, growing up where she did, I was really scared that she would not going to accept me for me. And I think I almost cried when she did. But I'm very happy that she did. She's really fucking cool. I love her. I have yet to, I need to go visit her still. I have not done so, and I feel really bad. But I do plan on doing so eventually, one day. It just, money's always a thing that people have to do. Money's always a complicated thing people have to do. So it's rougher and rougher with every passing second. But that's only a given day.
Can't complain.
I'm gonna finish up these last two levels and then move on to my next game.
I'm
going to first see if maybe I can get Crypt and Necrodancer to work again. So I'm really upset that it doesn't want to work. I want it to work. I love that game. But if it doesn't work, I just gotta move on and I'll just have a different game for the third game I'm gonna do. But I'm hoping it'll be fine. My biggest worry with if I don't get Crypt and Necrodancer to work, my next choice is kind of an iffy one. Just solely because I don't have much of a time frame for that one. Like, I only want to do about an hour-ish of Battleblock Theater, because I figure that'd be a decent amount, and that gets me a good chunk of the way through the game, honestly. It's just a matter of me then remembering, oh hey, if I want to play this again, this is all what I've done, so, which shouldn't be too bad. I don't imagine myself within like an hour-ish getting this far, like about the same amount done, because the levels get they get a lot harder. I would not say it's that difficult, but it's still it's still plenty difficult. Like, this is nothing to pretend. Like that. A lot of these I had a lot of trouble with when trying to do the first time. And right now trying to do.
Come on.
Life's rough. I don't want to get the yarn, so I'm not going to worry about that. These bugs just scared me. always keep this dude's head. I might change it up next time. I just like his head.
That's how you do it.
You know, that's how I feel sometimes. Shit, I gotta go pick that head up. No, that's important. No, we're fine. You know, sometimes you just feel like you've lost about a quarter of your head. It happens. Nothing new. Other times you feel like you've lost half your head. It happens. You know, nothing new. Sorry. Again, I'm trying to focus. I'm usually not too bad when it comes to that, like these levels. I can do them all talking. I feel like I can do a good chunk of them talking. Just right now, it's just not happening.
My goodness gracious.
I'm done being dumb now. I lied, I'm not done being dumb. I'm just gonna keep being dumb. Fake news, you know? Fuck. I am maybe a little confused. Not gonna lie. Yeah, this damn music phase where it's really not. Oh, my head. Oh, he tried to take a snack. Come eat my trophy. It's fucking delicious. Oh, that would have been sick if I'd done that correctly. Oh, look at this trophy. Such a snack, one might say. Possibly worse and worse, unfortunately. But it's fine. It's all fine. I'll let this last cutscene go through, I guess.
You've really got the crowd eating from your delicate hands now. There's never a dull moment with you at the helm, except for maybe like twice. But I gotta hand it to you. You've got quite the unbreakable spirit. I mean, I'm not nearly as brave as you. If I was in your capably nimble shoes, I'd say to heck with Hattie and my friends. They'll be fine. And then I'd pack myself a nice bag lunch, show these cats my favorite finger, and then I'd make like horse turds and hit the trail. But I'm not you, and you're not horse turds. No, sirs. You are the very definition of the cat's PJs. And speaking of which, these cats are truly bizarre. Why are they here? I mean, I've got my theories. Perhaps they're aliens from another world. Maybe their genetic experiments gone awry. Or could it be that they were once normal kitties? Normal kitties who evolved into the strange, unpleasant creatures we see before us? These hideously adorable abominations with their beady eyeballs, giant, bloodthirsty, tiny mouth fangs, slashy paw claws, and stanky funk breath. Plus, they're awfully rude and crabby. I think they all need girlfriends or something. I'm a cat, see? I'm grouchy, see? I like to run around all day and hurt people's feelings, see? But don't take them lightly. Although sassy and lazy by nature, cats are awfully crafty, and finding a weak spot in that bright orange furry armor might prove difficulty. Minus the why. They're always watching, children. I see them lurking in the shadows. Lurking hard! Or hardly lurking, see? On that note, this whole theater's like a bad joke. But how did things get so bad? At one time, this theater was a nice place, with flowers in every vase and smiles on everyone's faces. Can you believe it? I wouldn't believe it. I mean, if you told me that, I'd more than likely call you a liar and walk away. And, find some place to get ice cream to replenish the innocence you blackened with your filthy deceits. I like strawberry. Just keep your wits about you as you descend deeper into the belly of the beast. And perhaps you'll find a way to put an end to this madness.
Okay, so my hope is, I don't know if this is gonna work, so I didn't test this because I'm a fool. And even if it doesn't work, it's not really too much of a big deal. But I'm going to switch to another game, and it should be fine. to just keep going. But knowing my luck, it's gonna be like, how dare you quit this game? It's the end now. So we'll see what's on. Hopefully we'll be fine though. I'm not gonna make any promises. So, if this ends, it ends. And I'll be back in like a minute or two. So, sorry guys. Alright. Hopefully everything's fine. It looks like it's okay. I do have that up, so I do need to make something for like in between games. I actually should probably mute whatever game I put on audio, so it's not a spoiler. Which, I mean, I'm gonna try Crypt of the Necrodancer real quick. I'm hoping it's gonna work out. But there's a good chance it's not going to want to show. So, we'll see how much it wants to work with us or not. And I'm really sorry if it doesn't want to work. Okay. Now, hopefully it's showing up. And it was just messing up earlier. But it looks like it is showing up now. So, cool. I do need to change what game I'm streaming. That's gonna take me a second. But Crypt of the Necrodancer has some pretty sick music. It honestly has like my favorite music in this game. I don't know. Like, there's a lot of effort put into this game, and I'm not sure how to say. I don't know. I'm having issues with the screen now, so we're just gonna pretend life's good. I will say I am a little rusty. I only played through Zone 1 as Cadence to make sure I still kind of knew how to play. And I actually did really well on that. I do have all of the permanent upgrades bought in there. I don't think I have... Yeah, I don't have this because I didn't buy that because it's breakable. I think on the Switch I have bought everything from all the stores. Like I said, I haven't played this one as much because oh shit, I didn't need to start 2-player mode. Well, I'll fix that. I don't have anyone to play 2-player mode with, unfortunately. So, that's just how life goes. But, well, we're going to go ahead, we're going to go through, as you can see I have Zone 3 open, I don't have Zone 4, and I don't have that last thing there. But we will go ahead and start in Zone 1, which shouldn't take me too long. The real difficulty with this one is that it is rhythm-based, and you have to keep rhythm, and I'm trying to keep rhythm now while I'm talking. Which, I promise you I'm not going to do super well at. It's another game where I do roughen. Just because you're just gonna hear a lot of, the whip's like one of my favorite weapons in this game. So it's not all bad right now. With the whip, you kind of have an L-shaped arc attack, I guess would be the best way to put it. You have an easier time hitting enemies from farther away and stuff. So it's pretty nice. I need to pay attention to the beat more. Usually, it's not too much of an issue, because I can just kind of zone out. So that was the boss. I didn't want to pick up those sunglasses. That was the boss. The floor, he's kind of an easy boss. Sometimes the bosses will move around the floor, and they'll stomp as they do. Which, whatever. gonna go ahead and buy a torch, so that's really helpful, and I'm gonna keep the whip instead of getting the rapier. The sunglasses kinda suck, because what they do is they make it so objects become, basically you can't see what enemies are, but they give you a buff. What buff it was, I don't even remember what it said. I wasn't paying attention. And I'm so not used to moving on an Xbox controller. But the Xbox controller is infinitely easier than what I was using. I'll say that much. You can see that there are, like, there's doors to rooms that lead you to obvious rooms. There are some rooms that are, like, kind of hidden in the walls. And sometimes they'll have treasures and stuff in them. It just depends. And we haven't gotten to it yet, but you can run out of time for a floor, and you won't be able to, basically the biggest thing whenever you run out of time, or there are trap doors you can go through, the biggest issue with that is that you, like, lose your multiplier that you have going on. So it's whatever. I'm gonna take this rapier. Oh, I totally don't think the sunglasses do. They give you +1 damage. So I was like, kicking ass. Oh, I don't want this torch. I want this torch. I have a spell. Now, my issue with spells is sometimes I accidentally use them. Because I'm a fool. But that's just how life is right now, huh? This one wouldn't be too bad if I accidentally used it. I just kind of hope I'll accidentally use it with, like, a boss or something nearby. You can kind of tell what enemies are based off their eyes, it looks like. Like, besides the fact that that dude, you know, was the boss. But it looks like the slimes keep their eye colors with what color slime they are. Like, the green slime still has green eyes, the blue slime still has blue eyes, the gold slime still has its lovely golden eyes. But I don't really care for the obsidian torch because I'm talking and doing this, so I'm not doing super hot. I probably should eat my cheese. I'm doing atrocious. This is pretty sick. Yeah, and I will take the sunglasses off. I don't really care for the sunglasses. Auto dig's kind of nice. Whenever the green skeletons lose their head, they do run away. Because they're just, I guess, afraid to face the consequences of their actions. I don't know. I'm not doing too hot with my whip. So I might, go put it back and get my titanium one. Yeah. I usually do decent, but I think I'm just so out of practice, and I think I definitely got spoiled playing Cadence of Hyrule. So that wouldn't, oh, fuck me. So yeah, I died. That's life. It's fine. We'll go ahead and try it again. All you can really do is learn from your mistakes, and I don't expect to do super well because I'm trying to keep rhythm and talk at the same time. So, I think the only time I might try and completely stop talking is when I get to a boss. I think it's like every 4th floor you have a main boss that you have to, like, fight. And they have, like, their own gimmick and their own music. The only one that's coming to mind right now is the one I fought while I was testing this, making sure this worked, was, King Konga, I think his name is. And you have to keep and beat with the conga line. You can't if you go on an offbeat, then he will come and attack you early rather than attacking you after you've killed like majority of his goons, I think it is. I don't know. But I know he doesn't like it when you're early. That wasn't worth it. You also, so there's also like different weapon qualities, I guess you could say, that you can get. Like right now I have the blood rapier, which basically means that it will, that's a box. It will heal, like when I get 10 kills I think, and it keeps track of how many more kills you need to get, which is really fucking nice. So I still need to get 7 more kills, and then it'll heal like half a heart, which isn't too bad. And torches mostly are just for illuminating more. That's the boss yelling at me. Done. Easy peasy. I'm just gonna go down. This wall here has a glint of blue, which means there's a diamond in it, and diamonds are, you can use them in the overworld to unlock stuff, obviously. I feel like I kind of state the obvious a lot sometimes, but I apologize. I don't know how many people played this game. I don't know how many people are super interested. I'm not gonna buy that ring because I'm not sure what one it is, but I think it's one I suck with. I suck with a lot, I must be honest. Like again, so yeah, this boss will come early too sometimes. Happens, you know. I swear I'm decent at this game. I'm taking this cheese to go though. Again, like, obviously this is like the first floor. The first floor is not the first zone, I guess I should say. The first zone's usually not too rough, and you have a better chance of surviving. I'm just gonna fucking buy it. Zone 1's easy, is the gist of what I'm trying to say, I guess. When I first played this game, I think it was like on a very huge whim. My sister, I was with my sister and her husband, of course, and I think she was looking at like Steam deals, and this was on sale on Steam, and she mentioned it, and I was like, oh, I've seen people play videos of that game, it's really cool, I kind of want it. So she bought it. After my only basis being, oh, I've seen videos of it, and I think it's really cool. And she bought it for her husband on his account. And she's like, okay, I'll buy it. And immediately did so, and I was like, what? I'm lying. What? It's a lot of raw power that I wasn't prepared for. But, obviously she got it, and he and I played it, and of course I fell in love with it even more, because I was like, I fucking love this game, it's amazing, and it has a lot of jams. We played it 2-player, of course, and we struggled to, we struggled a lot when we were playing. We just had a really rough time trying to stay to the rhythm and then get through a level while surviving it. It was different than what we were expecting. I think we ultimately spent, probably most of the time I was there playing it. And we only got to Zone 2, and we never got farther than that, and I think I ended up beating Zone 1 by myself.
But this time he seemed more excited.
Oh.
He said he'd found it. Some great treasure.
My cat knocked something down. I gotta go get that.
When I was older, I
Back
found
in
the
a
notes I
second.
left behind.
Oh, they knocked a lot down. I'll be back in a second. Sorry.
Directions to a graveyard. Uncle Eli tried to stop me. But Dad had been gone for 2 years. I had to find him.
Okay, sorry about that. I didn't want them to get hurt because they knocked down some stuff. Sorry about that. I didn't want them to get hurt because they knocked down some stuff. Alright, let's move on to zone 2. Shit. Let me buy shit with these diamonds real quick. We're just gonna go ahead and buy this because it's maybe the last thing I can buy from him. I don't know. We'll find out eventually. So we'll go ahead and go to zone 2. And here you can hit these mushrooms to start your multiplier, which is nice. And I'm sucking. It's fine. I expected it. There are, I hate glass objects. As you've seen, I get hit a lot. I'm a fool. Right now we're doing fine, because at least this one's, like, glass objects from a distance. So it's not too bad. I'm still just nervous though, using it. Oh fuck. It's fine. That's like kind of a rare thing you can have happen is a leprechaun popping out. It has to be like a certain amount in the pile of gold for him to pop out, so it's cool. And then I don't remember what the lucky charm does. Coincidentally, I don't have it pop up too often, so it's not really much of a surprise, I guess. But I know it's something that's definitely helpful. Ah, look at that! I broke my weapon. Now I have a glass shard, so it really sucks. But if I can get to the shop, maybe he will have something I can purchase. Well, something's better than nothing. Ah, of course it's this ring. So anyway, I grabbed a bad ring. So now I have to suffer. But that's just life, huh? It's all great. It's all grand. We can just go ahead and just go through the exit stairs. Oh, this sucks ass. I will probably not survive this round. Just strictly based off the fact that I did this to myself. I thought it was gonna be the other room, and I figured, why not? Oh boy. We're gonna do just a quick restart. and hope for the best. He's got decent stuff in the shop. Typically, so there's plain mushrooms, and then there's these ones that have glowing dots on them, and those ones will blow up. You hit them once, you leave them, they blow up, or you hit them twice and then they blow up on you, which you know, don't want to happen. It kind of depends on how you handle the situation, though. I'm just gonna take all these hits. Cool. And then maybe, yeah, that one had 2 diamonds. So now we're in zone 2, we get 2 diamonds instead of just 1, which is nice. And then we have negative Cadence, I guess you could call her. Cadence. How do I say Cadence? Ugh! Apparently I can't say that, so I don't know what I call her. The holster is pretty sick. I don't usually use it a whole lot, honestly. I end up typically not using my second weapon, or forgetting I have a second weapon, or finding it too hard to switch between the two. Fuck, I'm not paying attention, I'm sorry. Let's try it again. There's not really too much of a point to bother going back, even if I have like 4 diamonds, so I think the only other thing I could buy is 5 diamonds. So it's a little there's not much you can do about it. Kinda want to get that ring, because I believe that's the cheaper shop's ring. So it'd be nice to grab early on, and then keep, preferably, if I can do good. This is just, I don't know. My issue is, I'm not patient. And it can be hard to be patient in this game, because you have to deal with the fact that enemies move even if you aren't moving. I mean, if you're playing as Cadence, enemies move. And like, they move along the beat, and you only have a limited amount of time, which you can move along with. Eventually, as levels go on, you know, as you stay in a level, your little bars down there will turn red, and it's like, hey, end of level's coming up, you need to get your ass down there. Which, again, nothing bad happens if you don't make it. All that happens is you lose your streak, which I don't think is really that much of a big deal. And here's the Minotaur again, just higher level, with like a little bit more, defense, that's what I would say. He has higher health now. And there's some walls that like shake because you have mimic walls, I guess. There's not mimic chests, but mimic walls. I'm gonna make my way back to the shop. I don't think this run's gonna last super long because I only have a heart left. And I don't think there's food in the shop for me to get. Just buy everything. Having the map can be really helpful too. And now you see the bars are red. Which is like, you need to get your ass down there. Which, I don't have a multiplier going on. It would stop that. But it's not too much of a big deal. So now we can kind of see where we could kind of aim for going. I want to grab that last, because if I get hit with the last key, or I get hit in general and just fucking die, alright. 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 Give me a second. I'm suffering, is what I'm doing right now. honestly. But that's just life, I think, at this point. Alright, let's try again. Maybe I won't be a panicked person while I do this. Kind of upset I don't still have the jeweled dagger, because that's really nice to have, since it does like 5 damage, and I don't typically come across it, so it's rough. There's not a lot I can do about that right now, unfortunately. I think my biggest issue is I will get used to one thing and then it's immediately gone because I died or messed up or did something and got rid of it. So it's gone from my heart. Oh, this is nice. I'm probably gonna end up talking about Cadence of Hyrule a lot. Because it's on my mind. It's a really good game. I like it. Which, that's all I really need to qualify something as a good game, I guess. But I do feel like extremely spoiled in that. Because it is a lot easier. Enemies don't necessarily move if you like decide to just wait a beat. They don't move, I think, and they're typically more patient. I guess is a way to say things. I don't know. I want the blood one. I don't know why I bought that by accident, but I did. Well, I made that decision. Definitely want to try and hold on to this. I missed my blood right here. That was sick. All the blood weapons are like real good to have. And if I could just have all blood weapons, it'd be great. Not funny note, I'm bad at games. Of note, so some things couldn't be carried over into Cadence of Hyrule because Nintendo has to be such a kid-friendly game, you know? So they replaced blood weapons with ruby weapons, which I think was, I mean, it works. And then they still have glass weapons for whatever reason, but they put in emerald instead of gold, I think. I don't think they had gold weapons. Which, I don't know, kind of a change. Kind of cool. I would give blood and get a blood weapon, but I would die, because I do not pay attention to my health. Because I'm already focusing on trying to talk while playing. So, I'm making a lot of dumb decisions. If I were to, like, do this with someone else, I don't even know who I would play it with. I feel like I just get frustrated with a lot of people at this moment. I didn't think I could do this with, like, Kaylee. I don't even know if I could do it with my sister's husband. Cause I think I would be, like, frustrated. I can't even get past this first floor. And that's the thing that really sucks, is, like, you just have to keep hearing the same song, and if you die fast enough, you just keep hearing the same part of the same song, and you just want to scream every day of your life then. Which, I mean, pretty much already feel like I do that. Damn, I thought he would get into that faster. It's fine. We're making progress. Definitely want to grab these bombs. With Cadence, you only start with one bomb, and bombs can be pretty useful. There's been the boxes and stuff that, Jesus, they're just loading me up. There's like the boxes and barrels that you can blow up, and you typically get like good stuff from that. Yeah, I was gonna survive that. Shit. I couldn't see what I was doing. But you typically can get like health, or you can get like cool weapons or gear out of that. So it's nice to have bombs for that purpose. I also like get very sparingly about my bombs because I get nervous. Sometimes the shopkeep, instead of having a door, he'll have like a little bombable wall, and it gets frustrating to say the least. So, you know, not a lot you can do with that. He is like, I will say the shopkeeper is the best part of the game. I don't think we've had the chance to hear it. I'm kind of like barely hearing it right now. But he does sing to the music. And it's the best part. And like, I definitely recommend checking out the soundtrack for this game. It's a jam, as I say about a lot of the music we've been listening to. I think whenever I was still in school, and this game was a game, it definitely was a soundtrack I listened to, like, while trying to study and stuff, so I, like, shit, man, do it, listen to this. It's such a jam. I'm sorry, I'm a little nervous, because now I have an obsidian weapon, and with the obsidian weapons, the higher your multiplier is, the, stronger it is. So like my coin multiplier is 3, so I believe it does like 3 damage. And the lowest it'll go to I think is 2, because I think that's how my multiplier is set. Yeah. So I fucked that up. But look at that. Okay, I lied. At 3 it's doing only 2. But it's still like a lot more than you expect from a regular weapon. Because a lot of your regular weapons will only do the 1 HP, and that's rough. You know? Crap. All this shit. It's all the stuff I need. The boots are pretty sick. The armor is just nice to have, because you've seen how I've been playing. Playing really fast and loose. Typically, I will only play fast and loose with this game. Which, not the best way to play through it. But that's how I play through it. I'm a huge fool, guys. Do not play this game the same way I do. I don't want to get the shades, just because this area does have a lot of like harder enemies, and I typically do bad. God, I'm getting so many bombs. I don't understand. Oh, so there's our traps, and sometimes the enemies will just walk into them, which I don't care, it helps me out. Mud's not helpful. Here's the boss coming at me, but wow, I guess I did a shit ton of fucking damage, so he got decimated, which works out for me, so. Just kind of like going through everyone now, because my weapon multiplier is amazing. I'm surprised I've been able to keep this multiplier. Of course, now that I've talked about it, it's, yeah, like, I didn't mean to do that. My life's a mess. And I can't get those coins, because then I'll take damage. Ooh. Okay. I realize what's doing the fire thing. My torch consumes torch. Shit, I didn't think that'd blow up the coins too. Whenever I fuck up these mushrooms, it will do that. Because they count as torches, and it consumes torches and makes the spell go by. In a sense. I was going to say, did I grab that key? I don't want that. I like my longsword. Yes, this is what I want. I want to save this dude before I lose my key in my life. He's helpful. He's super helpful. And I need him in my life right now. Oh, I should eat my cheese before I fucking die. cheese is good for life, you know? I ate cheese before I started streaming. There are these like little cheese packs. It's like, here's a snack, it's cheese, and I'm like, shit, man. I like cheese. So I ate the cheese. I mean, it was okay. I wouldn't say it was the best. I'm actually surprised that this is gone, like, as well as it did. I do think a lot of it probably has to do with the fact that I got this bitchin' sword. I don't even want the titanium right here. I usually suck ass with the obsidian weapons and just get frustrated because I can't keep multipliers that well. But this has been working out for me. And I think part of it is just because it's a long sword, which I thought it was a broadsword at first, which did kind of fuck things up a little bit for me. Oh my god. Thought I got murdered by myself. Forgot I had a blast helm, so my bombs just go off instantly. It's no big deal. Don't like that. Oh, this is sick. If he has those mushrooms, you can blow up part of his shop and you'll get a shit ton of coins from it, so it's really fucking nice. We're probably ready to, actually go to the boss. The bosses aren't, for like the zones, they're the same, I think, until zone 4. Then you get like the character's boss or whatever. I don't know. Forget.
Blues.
And all the bosses have like their own music, which I don't know if I said or not. And their own like gimmick. Ooh, they're kicking my butt a little bit. I think we'll probably be fine. And you see, like, they move, like, they were all chess pieces, and they moved how the chess pieces should have moved, so it was kind of cool.
Mom died when I was only 7. I heard Dad and Uncle Eli arguing after the funeral.
Now I have no choice, Eli. I have to find the golden loot.
And abandon your child?
With these notes, it shouldn't take long to find.
What was so important about golden loot?
Ugh. Alright, so we're kind of killing. Oh, so that dude, shit. I'm trying, let me see, hold on. I'm being dumb right now. Yeah, I want that on. Oh, I fucked it up still. I know there's a way so that you can just have it so you can just smash along, you don't have to keep rhythm. But anyway, he sells you shit that you can take on your zones. Like, I don't know, it's helpful. I didn't save him originally, because, you know, if you get hit with the glass key, it breaks. So I just said, fuck it, I don't want to deal with this dude, I hate the zone. And then I did that in the Switch, and I was... Oh boy, I fell in love. Like, goddamn. I guess he might still have some stuff on me. Alright, so let's, I guess we're gonna take on zone 3 then. Right. So zone 3 is kind of funky. Depending on which side you're on, there's a cool side and a hot side. The music will change. And we also now get, well, I'm sucking ass. You also now get, 3 gems. I don't know what I'm doing right now. There's all kinds of funky enemies though. And you, of course, slide on ice. Then I think just the fact that because you have the 2 different sides and the different, because of the different sides, the music's just like, the music's real sick and it just makes everything seem like so much larger. I'm gonna say right now I don't think I'm gonna be beating this side. Cause oh, everything's rough. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage. I'm sorry. I'm like vaguely panicked and vaguely like, I don't know if this is gonna work out. Yeah, this is like where things get harder for me, and I have a harder time doing well in the game. There's just a lot of new gimmicks that come out, and there's just a lot of it's just open space. You don't really have those rooms, so it's not condensed anymore. So it kind of it gets harder to keep track. I don't remember what holy water does. I wish I did, but I don't. So I'll probably use it, or I probably won't use it because I'll forget to use it when I'm getting ganged up. Here. What's? Oh, does this just automatically kill him? Shit, man. My cat attacked my foot. And like the skeletons have like 3 layers of protection to them. Oh, and there's this fucking ice dragon. I hate it so much. I hate it so much. I'm gonna give this. Like, I haven't even made it to the fucking next level. Oh, and there's already a boss after me. I'm just so vaguely stressed right now. This game's good at doing that. Shit, that would have helped me. I might just have to call it on the game sooner than I want to, just because it's gonna be so much harder for me to progress. And I can't imagine how much fun it's gonna be watching me die repeatedly in the same areas to the same stuff, because I got too stressed out to keep paying attention to what was going on. Shit. Purple guy sucks, because he just like pushes you against the wall and squeezes you till you can't do anything anymore, so it's not good. I do really love the music, which I know I've said numerous times. In this one, just because you have like the 2 different variations of it, depending on where you are, if you're in like the warm zone or if you're in the cool zone, it's really fucking sick. And I usually like the blue one more, which I will admit is a lot of just me being biased, because I like the color blue. And I typically get pretty biased towards it. Like, oh, this is blue, I guess I'll get this then. I mean, it's blue. Why would I not get it? Which sometimes extends further into things. Like, my favorite cereal is Honey Bunches of Oats, because it's blue. Well, Honey Bunches of Oats with almonds, I guess, specifically. Because it is, it's the blue one. And, I picked Pokemon X because that was the blue one. Obviously picked Pokemon Sapphire because that was the blue one. Did not pick, Alpha Sapphire, but that was because I didn't buy the game. A friend gave me his copy of Omega Ruby, so because he didn't want it for some reason. So I ended up with it, and whatever. I still talk to that dude, and he's, I don't know. I just think the whole situation is still kind of weird. I'm just biased towards blue. You could ask any of my friends, and they'll tell you outright. They just know. Surprisingly, I know there's the new Pokemon games coming out, and there's Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. I am surprisingly going to end up with Shield, to be honest, because that one's mostly because of the gym leader. I love his design, but he's only in Pokemon Shield, and I would much rather have him than have the fighting type. I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for ghost type, and his design is just really fucking cute. So rather than I was originally just gonna get Pokemon Sword because I was like, well, it's the blue one, and I think the legendary looks cooler than that, so I'd rather get that. And now it's like, gonna have to get Shield because I really like the dude. He's got a cute design. I'm a sucker for that shit. Oh shit! So, funny thing to mention, sometimes the shopkeeper can't even be your friend. He'll be an enemy. It's like, I think it's vaguely rare. You can also outright attack the shopkeeper, and, what? Oh, so it has quick movement. You can attack the shopkeeper, and he will fight you back. Just, you hit someone, they're gonna usually fight back. That's just how things go. Ooh. Spear's really nice to have. I will gladly take a spear. That will be definitely helpful. Since I obviously do better with range attacks, because I am a fool. And it keeps me out of danger, you know? So, all kinds of good. I've never fought the shopkeeper. It's like in Pokemon Mystery Dungeons fighting Kecleon. Heck, whatever his name is. That bitch. The shopkeeper. Because you can fight him and not win. I think I've like stolen from him by accident and was like, oh shit, don't beat me up, don't beat me up. And obviously, like, you stole from me, I have to kill you now. It's the law of the land. And I never went against him. I have successfully escaped from him, but I've never like beat him in a fight. I can't. He's got a lot of talent for his little body, and he will not hesitate to slaughter me in my sleep. I am 5 away from that. What the fuck? And I do think I killed all the enemies. Unless I can find a little secret room. I might have to just live with my spear. Fuck it. I'll live with my spear. My spear's not too bad. I would love to have that though. Is there a little secret room here? No. It's fine. It's fine. Live with my mistakes. I always do. I don't even have a bomb I can blow up. That's cool, and I'll take this. And I'll go head down to the next floor. Maybe I'll survive. I doubt it. But a boy can dream. Where's the exit again? That's the real question. Oh! I could've... I'm an idiot. We're gonna go. We're just gonna go on that. I need to get something that restored my health. Because I'm getting in pretty rough shape now. What heck are you? I can't tell. Shit. I was doing pretty good. I actually made it to second level, so I was kind of impressed. I didn't think that was gonna happen. Do I have any more spells I can buy? Yes, I'll buy bomb spell. Why not? And back down. I'm gonna go for the chest. So that will hopefully be a better weapon. Nope. Just a torch. Which, I mean, it's fine. It helps eventually. That would be helpful to have. I don't care too much about the digging, but the digging would also be nice, I guess. I don't even remember the prices of the things I just looked at. 75. Alright. Let's fuck it up. Ooh, and some cheese? Deluxe. I need to eat my cheese. Should have eaten my cheese. She's just, alright. I don't even know if, like, the defense stuff even helps me that much. Because I feel like it never really does. It just says it does, and acts as though it does. Which, I mean, I might also just take too many hits to really notice. Got more cheese. Now I can eat my cheese. Sometimes whenever they are giant like that, you can usually pick up like a spell that will make you giant for like a little bit of time too. But I have not gotten that, which is kinda frustrating. Eat my cheese before it's too late. Bomb this before it's too late. Bomb spell. Will this bomb spell help? I need to get into the shop, but I guess it's not on this side. Unless it's hidden. Nope. Need to find my way in that shop as soon as I can. I doubt it'll have more food for me to consume, but it might have, I don't know, something. Maybe a full heart container. That would be nice. Yo, shopkeep, what do you got? That'll help. Shopkeep, I'm dying. I'm desperate for help. No. Alright. Sounds alright. Hopefully, there'll be something. Otherwise, I'm just fucked. Like I said, I'm fucked. What can you do? What can you do? I'm gonna give one more shot. I'll spend my diamonds. Hey. I'm gonna give this one more shot. And then I'm gonna take a small break to get a drink and some items open. Hopefully we make progress. We're gonna make progress. Fucking it up. Oh my god. Why? Why every time? Why is it always the ice track? Armor's not gonna help me against a dragon. It's a fucking dragon. I'm running as fast as I can. got cheese, that helps. Dragon's still on my fucking tail. Shopkeep, do you think for $22? No. Right here would help. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. Well, that's just how it goes, unfortunately. Alright. It's gonna be like a quick 5-minute break, I think, just to like get a drink, take some ibuprofen, and probably set up the next game. It'll be the last game that I probably do for tonight. So, it shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too long. And I don't know. I don't think the next game will take too much longer. Well, the next one's a lot more calmer than this, so shouldn't be too bad. So I will be back in a bit, guys. Okay, we're back. 5 minutes goes by so fast, I didn't even realize. But I'm okay. We are moving on to the last game, which is Fez. Which I don't honestly know how well I'll do in this, or how much of this I will play. I've spent like a fair amount of time on it, and we're gonna go ahead and just start a new game, just for this, I guess. Fez is a fun game. I really like it, and I really get a kick out of it. It's really cute. I played it a long time ago when I was cat sitting for my sister, and her husband, well, I guess her fiance at the time, now husband, however you want to word these things, was like, I left my Steam account logged in, you can just play any of the games you want to play on there, and just don't break anything. I'm like, alright. And this was one of the games, and I think he literally had played like maybe 2 minutes of it, and I was like, well shit, I'll play. And it was a really cute game that like captured my heart pretty fast. A lot of the games that I am playing, I totally would recommend anyone like play them. Fez, I personally haven't seen anyone play Fez. I've played through it myself mostly, but I really enjoy it, and I think it's something that like a lot of people would like. There's a lot of platforming to it, I will say that, so you kind of have to be prepared to do platforming and not get angry about it, though I only get angry about it. Obviously A to jump, we can use our right stick to look around, and B to talk to people. I think, yeah, this is my house, so I'm doing pretty good in life that I have my own house. I don't mean to talk to you, but we can climb stuff, shimmy shimmy, if we need to drop down, whatever. Yeah, cubes aren't real, guys. Everything is two-dimensional. It's a fact of life, don't you know? This person doesn't even have a bed in their house. What a sad, sad life. Can I go in here? No. I haven't played Fez in a really long time. I did load up my file earlier. A lot of the times when I'm loading up files, it's to see if they work on here or not, or like if I can easily do the game. So obviously it worked because here I am playing it. Fez is a cute little game. I don't remember a lot in it, or a lot to it. I know what's coming up, obviously, and I know that there's a whole bunch of other stuff, but I don't have the best memory of it, and a lot of the puzzles, I think, stumped me. And I know I've had to look up help for the puzzles. But I think that just, in time, becomes expected with games. I should have seen if I could talk to the cat. Look at it go! I think by devil square, she means cubes. Yeah, we're just little flat guys. I think there's that book, Flat Stanley, that like, I don't know if everyone had to read it in like elementary school. I remember reading it in elementary school and it being like a huge ordeal. And like, our teacher then had a Flat Stanley that if you behaved, you got to take him home, and you had to take, like, your parents had to take a picture or something with you and stuff, Or, today's special day. Adventure is ready. It's Gomez time. Anytime now. There we go. It's adventure time, guys. Did you know? Here, strictly at adventure time only. It's adventure time. This is definitely it's only a flat shape in this game. Don't give me that look, Crumb. There's no such thing as a devil square. We were just told that. Oh shit. Lied to again. Don't know what they're saying. Don't know what they're saying. Still don't know what they're saying. They're just saying a lot of words to us. I think the first time I loaded this game up, I freaked out thinking maybe like the text file didn't save correctly or something, but you know, what can you do? And look, now we're getting possessed. Don't you hate when that happens? This game's really cute. I think like just like how this opens up and stuff is like, what the fuck is happening? It's all good. Because now that we've learned this life alarming information, we get a little hat. A fez, you know, because it's fez. That's just, you know, games. And also, like, so the old dude here says, so I can only assume he's also had these mind-altering realizations. But now we can change our perspective, which, we seem to fuck that up. Whoops. Happens. What can you do? Happens. What can you do? So this would also be a really good game to go into blind. Because I don't think anyone ever really expects the whole, like, whenever you have a game, you don't expect it to glitch out on you. Like Doki Doki Literature Club. You are like, oh, it's just a, you know, cheesy little love story, and then they start dying, and you're like, what happened to my girls? So it's not good. But it's fine, because we woke up and we have a little fez. And, we can also now change, like, the perspectives. Which is pretty fucking sick. There's only one way out of this room, and it's through the door. But now this is like a whole thing. Like, you can see all the dimensions and stuff to this. So it's pretty sick. You also get a change of music, so it's pretty kind of nice. We meet Dot, who's our friend now, and now we have to fix the world, because I guess in theory we did kind of break it. I mean, I did spin it a little too fast, didn't like it, so I gotta fix it. All the land and all that jazz. This game's like, it's basically like a whole like collection thing. You just keep collecting the pieces and stuff until you get enough to go to the next one, you know? But this does, so like there's a lot of things now like with the shifting of dimensions and stuff that kind of change how the gameplay goes. And like you'll see in the houses there's like different little things that are hidden away. Like I mentioned going through this dude's little thing. Like, dude, I can do that now. And here's a little treasure chest. Which obviously I can't remember how to open. So now we have a key and we can go into there's that locked door above that we could not go into. Now we can. So like like the way it plays with dimensions is really fucking cool. And like here, we didn't even see this door before. Like this is a whole other building we could have gone into and we just didn't see. And there's nothing in us here for. There's nothing in there for us. Wow. I know the English language. Maybe. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. But also, like, so now we can't go up the way we went up before. We do have to find new ways to go up, which is... In one part, I kind of wish they hadn't done that. I wish the town had stayed consistent, but I can see why they did it as they did it. Bread, you're scaring me. Bread, please sit down. You're being spooky. Oh, there's all kinds of, like, these little maps I don't ever fucking... Yeah, the treasure maps I don't know anything about. Here's my stuff. Here's my treasure map that I can look at and not understand. Artifacts, I don't know. Blank. So, you know, there's a lot to collect. Get up here, please. Thank you. Oh, here's the old dude. Dude. Yeah. So he's been at this for a while, and everyone needs a break. You can't be the hero all the time. Link's the hero all the time in Zelda, and then he had to take a 100-year nap. Like, people need breaks. Yeah, I just fucked myself over there, huh? I don't know if any of the houses contain any more super secrets. Oh, she says, yeah. And like the chalkboard's changed to include like a hue, so it's kind of weird. Like, the thing I don't get, like, if they don't acknowledge, like, these other things, are there points where they're flipped on different sides so they can see these different walls and stuff? And that's why they have decorations on all 4 walls? Or, like, just what's going on there, you know? And this room's pretty empty, too. Just a lot of pictures. Oh, so here's where you have to use dimensions, and then you can only open treasures from like the front. You can't ever open them from the back or side, which is kind of funky, but that's whatever. We got another key. As long as we get things through, we'll be fine. We just need 3 more pieces, I think, and then we're good to go. Yeah, it's just a matter of finding him. Alright, cool. We're almost done. I think I've missed a piece. But that's just how life is, huh? Yeah, we need one. Oh, no, shit. There's just 8 pieces. I lied. So now, yep, thank you. Yep, okay. There's fall damage in this game, by which I mean if you fall too far, you just die. Like that. But that's also not what I had meant. Here it is. So we do have to... Jesus. Gomez? Like, don't die so fast. Gotta be careful. So this is the door we can now go through. Yep, thank you. You really do talk a lot. Okay, cool. Alright. So here's the map, which can be kinda hard to navigate at first. Thank you. Cool, thank you. So there's some things that we can't do because we just don't have the ability to do anything with them yet, or we don't really know. And there's like they have the key down there, and that doesn't super answer a whole lot. But we got most everything done there, and this only leads to one spot it seems, so we can go. Now here's where the whole shifting dimension thing is handy, because I can just do that and boom, I don't even have to climb all that way. Done! Easy fucking easy. So it's, I mean, those are kind of nice things to learn. It can be a hard thing to like, I know like a lot of my trouble with this game was not realizing how to interact with all the different dimensions correctly and how to use that to my advantage. I don't think there was another one, but there might have been. Oh, yeah. I'm a fool, as you may or may not know. Oh shit. It's fine, it worked out in the end. It's all good. No worries. Because I think that... Yeah, on this one we have to have two. So... It's all good. Back in we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of doors, and a lot of them require more cubes and more cubes, and I don't know, a lot of like the scenery in here is just, it's really fucking nice. Shit, it's all bad. A lot of the scenery here is really, it's just nice, and it's like I can just watch it and just relax. You know, you don't have to be too stressed out. It's just calm little things. Here's a little thing that has only 2 cubes, but we can't interact with that yet. Who knows what that leads to? Who knows what that does? My cat keeps giving me dirty looks, and I'm not sure why. On that break, I did give him food. He should be fine. Fred, you should be fine. What's up, baby boy? He's just being rude. This game's just so nice. And like the time there, it does change. It does go from like night and day and stuff, which is really fucking nice. These doors will take you, oftentimes to across the way, which I only remembered as I went into the door, so I'm gonna go back real quick. So I want to make sure I kind of explore everything in this area. I probably will not be getting everything just because you know, I don't have access to all the things I can do, and even if I did, I probably would not remember how to do a lot of them, so it's all iffy. We'll go ahead and go in through this door, though. Fuck the other door. This game is... I'd say it's definitely a game that you could just sit at and play for a while and just kind of enjoy. Like, there's not a whole lot that I feel like you'd get stressed about. I don't know. I just have like such a chill time playing this game half the time. You know, because it's just a relaxing little thing. You climb up these vines, you live your life, you try and do good. You know, you're saving the world, because someone's got to save the world, and looks like it got stuck on you this time around. It happens, you know? And you're just this funky little dude, this cute little funky dude. Oh, I'm a dead little funky dude. It's fine. Sometimes you just get stuck with weird things in life. And this just happened to be one of the weird things. I need to open this. I got another key, which is sick. I don't... Oh, fuck. Gotta be careful when I jump and switch planes. I don't think I can get to the other thing. You can switch planes while jumping. Shit. Which is kind of helpful. Because that can kind of prevent you from dying. If you just time things right. I never time things right. I don't want to deal with getting that chest. This is what I need to do to get over there. I'm trying to be really cautious and not die. But I'm not the super best at not dying, especially when I have a cat harassing me very, very much. I don't remember how to get this on there. I can't remember if it's only set in one spot or not. Which is rough. And Red, with you laying on me, it's not helping. I can't also remember if I can't pick it up. I was like, I'm 90% sure I have a way to do so. I just don't remember how. So there's... Yup. Can I safely get to... Yeah. Nice. Alright, I don't remember where this leads me. I don't remember this part. I haven't played this game in so long, I don't remember a lot of it. So it's... Making a lot of progress is very debatable. Oh, no. This music's really pretty. It's playing right now. So I'm going to be quiet for a hot second. No! I need to time this better, I guess. Not like that. Oh boy. I also might have to, unfortunately, quit sooner than expected. Because there's a storm rolling through, and it is possible that the power might get cut off because of that, and that kind of is just not something that's fun to deal with. But I do want to at least try and solve this real quick before I have to disintegrate. I wonder if I could just throw this and it would be fine. At least wait till it takes me higher. Oh. Yeah! Nice! Oh. Okay, and there's another door. Okay. So this one's gonna be really funky. All I'm getting are doors just leading me to more and more places. Oh, alright, well this is not too bad. Hi, Brad. You're back again. Oh. Are you okay? Are you freaked out because of the storm? What's going on? Oh. And so here's a teleport, so that's cool. It'll take me back places. I don't remember where this one's gonna take me, but we'll see. Oh. I forgot about that. Things start to glitch out more as things go on. Black holes are very quite bad. So it's I think they multiply as time goes on, so it's a lot of bad. Hey, Red baby. Okay. I'm going to end this stream here. So I think my cats are getting anxious because of the storm, and they're babies. They don't go through storms very often. But, you know, thank you everyone who came by to watch this multimedia mess. Thank you for just now being here. Talk to you guys later. Stay safe. Don't let storms take you down. Bye.